Welcome back, y'all, to our Backyard Baseball 2003 Tampa Bay Devil Rays season playthrough. And I'll be honest, y'all, I'm not too optimistic after these past 2 weeks. If you've been watching the series, y'all know that we blew through our first 6 games pretty easily with some double-digit blowouts, completely destroyed our divisional opponents, but recently we have moved out of division play. We are playing opponents that are not in our division, and these teams are already proving to be a much greater challenge. As you can see, week 7, we beat the Mariners by a score of just 1-0, and then last week we beat the Oakland A's by a score of just 3-0, and this was the first time ever that our opponent has had more hits than we did. We only had 4 hits this entire game. They had 5, and it was undoubtedly the worst hitting performance we have ever had. Thankfully, Randy Johnson had a great game from the mound, and we were able to shut them out, but I mean, we're a team that's built to hit, that's built to swing for the fences, and so 4 hits together as a team, that's just absolutely pitiful. This week we are up against the Detroit Tigers, and they actually had a pretty lengthy losing streak in the middle of the season, as you can see, but recently they started to pick it back up. They have recent victories against the Hornets and the Rangers, so we will be making one other adjustment to our batting order, and I'm going to be putting Ichiro at second and Pete Wheeler as our new leadoff hitter. The reason for that is because Pete Wheeler has been by far our most reliable hitter. As far as players they've got Bobby Higginson in left field. So Randy Johnson was definitely the glue that held us together last week. We really need a rebound here. And that is going to be a grounder right to Pete. He covers that for Nomar. Easy throw, easy out. Here is Ray Tran, and he is batting 400 on the season. Definitely one of the better batters on this team. And that is skied to left field. Can Pablo get under that? He does. Good fielding. That's a grounder right to Randy Johnson. Throws it to Ahmed, who goes off the bag. He covers it. 1-2-3 inning. Good defense so far. So here is Pete Wheeler making his debut in the leadoff spot. As you can see, he's batting .696. And that's going to be a quick grounder, but he should be able to beat this. It is bouncing high, and he makes it to base. Here comes Ichiro. And there goes Pete, and they throw it to third. So like I said, they're so fast. I don't know why I don't steal with them more often. And that's another strikeout for Ichiro. I don't know, he's in a pretty bad slump right now. And that's going to be a pop-up for Pablo. Will they catch it? The shortstop's under it. Easy out. This could be the same trap we fell into against the Mariners, where we got a lot of hits but no runs. Ken Griffey Jr. right to the first baseman. That's going to be an easy out, and well, that was pretty quick. And there's a strikeout for Randy Johnson, finally. If we continue to hit as we did in the first inning, we are going to need to rely on him yet again. And Bobby Higginson lays down a bunt. He's got good speed. Keisha Phillips throws it. It is not there in time. So first hit of the day for the Tigers. There's another one for Randy. That's going to be a pop fly. Can Nomar get under it? He does. All right. Only allowed 1 hit. We need hits of our own. We are in a slump across our entire lineup, it seems. We need to get out of this quick. And Ahmed strikes out. Something's going on with this team, man. I don't know what it is. Keisha was holding her own at the plate for a while, but he gets it in low and inside, and Ray Tran is pitching very well right now. That's going to be a grounder from Nomar. Can he beat that? The catcher is very quick. He covers it. But Nomar is going to be safe, just barely. And that is a pop fly. Looks like that will be the 3rd out. That is dropped by the catcher. Old reliable. We can always rely on the catchers to choke in this game. And that is a grounder for Randy Johnson. That bounces high. He drops it. And all 3 runners reach, thankfully. So good hit from Randy Johnson. We're back at the top of the order. But that is going to be a pop fly for Pete. And unless there's an error here, another error, we're going home. No runs scored, and we leave 3 on, as we have done several times this year. We have some confusion there between Randy and Keisha, and batter reaches. That's going to be a pop fly. Keisha gets under it. No, she misses it. I don't know what is going on. She throws it to second. Nomar gets it. I don't know what's going on, man. My fielding is going bad. My kids can't hit. Ugh. Low one inside. Randy Johnson gets him. So here is the guy who's been given our team fits so far. Ray Tran. He hits pretty well too. Let's see if we can show a little disrespect here. Burn in this fireball to end this inning and get out of here. There we go. Another strikeout for Randy Johnson. And that is a quick grounder right to Ray Tran. And that throw's gonna not make it in time. Wow, Ichiro's got that speed. That's his first hit in a while. Gotta be feeling good after that. That is a pop fly for Pablo. Lisa Crockett's running to get under it. Ichiro, can he make it back to first? He does. But the throw is past the first baseman, and Ichiro, he's going to get to advance a little bit. Now we have Ichiro in scoring position. This is the closest we've gotten to scoring all game long. And that is a pop fly. Will it go over her head? The first baseman's under it. She catches it. And that is a line drive out to center from Ahmed. Lisa Crockett gets under it, and we are turned away yet again. What will it take for us to finally score some runs and get back on the pace we were early in the season? That's going to be a pop fly. Can Randy Johnson get under that? And there's confusion. I don't know why Ahmed did not run to cover the ball. I mean, to cover base. They get on. And that is a line drive right to Nomar. He gets it, throws it to Ahmed. Double play. Great job, guys. At least our defense is still good. There's another line drive. This one's going to be over Nomar's head. No, he gets this one, so Nomar helping us avoid some hits. Let's see what this power-up is. It is a screaming line drive, and you know, I feel so dirty getting runs off power-ups when we've been doing so well, but hey, I'll take what I can get. That's a line drive rocket down the first base line. Their right fielder's chasing after it. Can Keisha get to second? She does. And that is another screaming line drive. Same space. This could be an RBI for Nomar. Keisha is rounding the base, and she goes home finally. It took a power-up to get it done. I don't feel good about this, but we are finally on the board. We are up 1-0. How was that a strike? Ugh. And that is a rocket from Amir Khan. But Lisa Crockett, does she have the speed to get under it? She does not. She's been playing well in center field otherwise, but she does not get that one. Nomar, we're going to send him to third. Can he get there? Their second baseman just stood there and watched that ball go by. But hey, we got runners to the corners now. And that's another strikeout for Ray Tran. He is pitching all around the edges of the strike zone. He's a pretty good pitcher. Probably the best we've faced so far this season. And that is a line drive from Pete that goes right to their second baseman. He drops it, and there's some miscommunication. Bases are loaded just like that. Although we are not good at batting, we can always rely on the CPU for bad fielding. And that is a pop fly from Ichiro. Let's hope for more miscommunication. No, Bobby Higginson is under that. That is a missed double play, though. Wow, we got out of there pretty easily. We are lucky coming out of that one, and Pablo, we need something from you right here, man. And that is a pop fly from Pablo. And, well, we score 1 run, but look at that. 9 hits and only 1 run. It's just like the Mariners game. This is not good. Gets her with the big freeze. I'm going to pull all this off as Randy. Quick grounder to Randy Johnson. Actually, Amir's going to get it. Flip it to his brother. Second out. Got her with the elevator pitch. We had to use some power-ups to get there, but hey, this is the last chance we have to get some runs on, so let's get it done. That's another grounder down the first base line, and Ken Griffey Jr. has not been hitting well. He's been our most reliable power hitter. This is not a good sign. There's a line drive from Ahmed Khan. He will get on base likely after this. Lisa Crockett's catching it. Good throw into second. We're going to hold him at first. And there's another quick grounder to the first baseman. She covers that. Is a throw going to be in time? Ahmed is safe on second, so we avoid the double play. Nomar's the only person who seems to have been hitting well. He's 2 for 2 today. That's going to be a pop fly. We are just in a team-wide rut here, and we got to shut him out. We got to shut him out in this inning if we want to win. There's another strikeout for Randy Johnson, matching his total from the last game. He's at 7. And he lays down a bunt. Randy Johnson covers it. Throws it to first. The throw is not there in time. Ray Tran with the fly, with the pop fly. Keisha gets under it. No, she does not throw it in time. No double play. 2 outs. Quick line drive. And Nomar covers it with a throw from Pete. And that is the 3rd out. We escape with yet another 1-0 victory. All right, guys, so here are the statistics on this game. Rennie Johnson did his thing yet again on the mound. 48 pitches thrown, 7 strikeouts. Solid, but I do not know what it is going to take to wake up our bats. Pete Wheeler was 2 for 3, Nomar was 2 for 3, Amir was 2 for 2. Those are the best performances of the day. Keisha Phillips had the lone run, and that RBI went to Nomar. But I don't know what's going on. This is almost an identical storyline to that game against the Mariners. We were facing a pretty good pitcher. We got a decent amount of hits. We could not translate that into runs, so this is pretty worrisome. We tore through our divisional schedule, but we are going to be facing teams later in the season and in the playoffs that are good teams. I don't know if our division it was just exceptionally weak. Perhaps that's the way it fell. We just got up some really, really weak teams in our division. But if this is how we play teams that are better than horrible, if this is the way that we play decent to good teams, I'm not too optimistic about our chances in the playoffs. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode anyway. Hope to see you guys next week.